Okay, thanks, Mrs. Reynolds.
You really had a terrible time. But it's all going to be different now.
I must still go back.
Yeah, but not for long. We've already talked to the immigration department.
And we're going to win.
You most kind.
We're family. That's what's important, Hannah.
We'll get you back to Australia. And you've got a home with us as long as you like.
Home?
Yes, home. Here with us.
Gosh, I still can't believe it all really happened. I mean, we could have all been killed.
Yes, I must admit I was saying my prayers when he took off after Hannah.
Thank God for Po-Face and Cass, eh? If they hadn't distracted him, Hannah would have been a coma.
Oh, well, he had your best mate. Don't forget, had to do something.
Didn't think she'd go that far to try and save one of us.
Oh, she was really wonderful. I mean, if it had been Mrs. Morris, I would have understood, but I didn't expect that sort of thing from Mrs. Powell.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I mean, she's not like Meg Morris, but she's not the freak either. It's a pity she's going.
Yeah, I'd miss her. And Hannah, too.
Yeah. Hannah's probably on her way to Germany by now.
Yeah, poor love.
Oh, but at least she's found her real relatives, and they'll bring her back as soon as it's all sorted out.
Who cares what happens to the bitch? She nearly got us all killed.
Yes, and you nearly got Hannah killed. We're not about to forget it, King, so don't push your luck.
Well, ladies, seems that one of you has been in touch with our old friend Camilla Wells. I realise you were just wanting to do me a favour. You know, get me a good mention in the media. And so I would like to thank whoever had that kind thought. Oh, come on, don't be so modest. Now, let's see. Bryant, you were pretty good mates. Perhaps it's you I should be thanking. What about you, Desmond? After all, you are top dog, aren't you?
Right. On the last point.
Only the last point? I wonder. Well, of course, it wouldn't be her, would it? She's too busy playing fairy godmother. And Keane? Keane's too wrapped up in herself. Parker? Parker wouldn't have the brains. But you, Mitchell, now you're a real little sneak, aren't you? After all, I did spoil a thriving career in Sydney. Oh, now, come on, Parker. We don't stand for that sort of thing around here, do we, Bryant? After all, Parker, you've got that oaf from the country, haven't you? You wouldn't be interested in a little street tart carrying a bundle from a one-night stand, now would you?
You must be really worried. I mean, with your record, I can't see why a little paragraph in the press is going to worry the department.
I'm not worried, Desmond. I just want to find out who my friends are. And when I find out who did me that little favour, I'll say thank you in my own special way. That is a promise.
God, who needs Mr. Secker when we got our own resident terrorist?
Oh, she'll forget about it if she gets the job, won't she?
Not her.
If she's dead set on finding out, she'll make what happened today look like a dress rehearsal for the real thing.
Well, never thought the day had come that I could say I'd miss this place. But I suppose I will.
I know. Grows on you, doesn't it?
Yes. Like warts.
Funny, isn't it? What with all the headaches, frustrations and dramas, this job sort of sneaks up on you and nearly takes over your life.
Oh, it would be a different matter if you were leaving. I don't have the same rapport as you do with the women.
Oh, I don't know. I heard one of them say that this place won't be the same without old Po-Face around.
Well, it's a charming epitaph, isn't it? I tell you what. When I throw a coin in the Trevi fountain, I'll make a wish for you.
And what's that going to be?
May Big Joan never become governor permanently.
Oh, if she ever does, I'll be on the first jet out of here.
Perhaps you'd better leave now with your friend if you don't like the thought of working under me.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not deputy governor yet.
Well, don't wait on the formalities. You might miss that plane.
Can't wait to step into my shoes, can you?
Just being practical. Because when I'm deputy governor, Mrs. Reynolds will get the support she needs.
Now, that's not very complimentary to Meg.
Let's just say that I don't let the women get away with murder.
No, you don't have to reassure us of your strong-arm tactics. We've had quite enough evidence of those in the past.
I doubt that you would have been game to make that sort of accusation if you weren't opting out.
Will Officers Ferguson and Morris report to the Governor's office immediately, please?
Well, good luck.
See you at home.
Let's hope it's good news. You could do with a holiday.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Got held up in reception. Well, for once the department has acted quite quickly. They've made their decision on Colleen's replacement already.
Well, that shouldn't have been too difficult, even for them.
Yes, well, there are lots of things to take into consideration. It isn't just a matter of experience.
Of course. We understand that.
After all, the job isn't just a backup position. As you know, the deputies had to step in and take over on several occasions, so the department is, in fact, selecting a potential governor. Now, I want to emphasize that the officer who doesn't get the promotion shouldn't take it as a reflection on her efficiency.
I'm sure any intelligent person would realize that.
Good. I felt sure that I could rely on that reaction from you, Joan. And I know that you'll take Meg's appointment as deputy in just that spirit.
Get off my feet. After what I've been through today, I feel as though I've been starring in one of those B-grade movies they used to show in the 50s. Something, wasn't it? Yeah. Myra, why don't you give that letter a rest? Putting yourself through the ringer for Kay. You're doing everything you can.
Oh, and that is a big fat nothing. Jude, what if she doesn't go to Wally's? Oh, if only I could ring him, do something. God knows what she's going through right now.
Yeah, well, it was probably a good idea she spent some time in hospital. It might have scared her, taught her a lesson, you know.
Only she'd stayed there, got some help.
Well, she's your daughter, isn't she? She would have inherited some of that guts and determination. She'll be all right, love.
Oh, Jude, you didn't see her. She looked so sick, so scared. She needs me more now than she ever has.
Myra, you have got to stop torturing yourself about her. That's not helping, Kay.
Oh, and what is, Jude? Can you tell me that? Oh, God, what a waste my life has been. Some mother I am. My daughter needs me and she's on her own.
Now, that's not true. You've been a great mother to Kay. And what about all the other women you helped at the PRG and the women in here? You got them what they wanted. You got them money. You got them privileges. You've given them a kind of hope that they never had for a long time. You haven't wasted your life. You didn't out there, and you're not in here.
I can't help Kay in here, Jude. And by God, I've got to help her. I've got to escape and find Kay. You with me or not?
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun